and the triple
No,
dragon.
I-
If
we could do the Heart of Corruption.
Oh, I don't know
Apparently
that
it's pretty
fight very
tricky,
well.
but
Is that all the huge eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's not terrible. We just gotta know which ads to kill. I was wiping on that in a pug earlier. It seems really straightforward though.
we got a couple of straightforward guys here, so I think we can do it.
Which portal leads to him?
Look at the pictures. I think it's a
Crater.
southern one.
It's
Oh, in the crater?
Ungoro.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
the
on Goro
crater.
Crater.
I haven't been here since leveling
Like
in
crazy
BC.
long ago.
Oh, huge. Yeah, Burning Crusade for sure. Hated it here.
Infecting a world tree.
I haven't been here since I came to get Lincoln's sword like 10 years ago.
Damn. We get to pull trash?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really impressed with the group so far. You guys are doing great.
I know, right?
It is nice though that Normal is very forgiving on any mistakes we may have made.
I don't think we made any mistakes that
I was gonna say that was actually a pretty solid round.
The
so I don't
second
think
one,
that
yeah, that was
much.
pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
With
I think that
the
Go ahead.
exception that on this first time that Group 2 was supposed to take it, I apparently was just outside of his hitbox, but I didn't say anything because it worked out.
as long as it works out. No, I think the first time that we wiped it, just sort of getting a feel of.
The first time I wasn't
Fight.
really 100% on the whole debuff swapping thing, so I took too many stacks and died.
Yeah. Seemed like you guys found a good flow by the end of it.
Yeah, that was pretty much Zug walking me through everything.
Alright, so it looks like you're promoted to main tank. Korgar, want to see your letter of resignation?
There's actually like this is like there's no real main take in half these fights because you both just
No,
share it
it's
I know,
anyways.
I know,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
So weird.
Oftentimes the main tank is just the one that like leads into it. But I mean, you guys can pretty much agree amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Let people know.
Yeah, they seem to have kind of foregone the whole like one tank taking the majority of the fight, and then like every fight seems very balanced. As a TX, holy crap! Okay,
Oh my goodness.
pull him backwards. He's
He
moving
runs
very
really
slowly.
slow.
That's actually intimidating. I'm scared.
At least
Oh.
this guy doesn't make the annoying stomp sound that all the hunters are
Oh
using.
god, I hate that thing. I'm feared.
Oh, there's a bear.
Ah.
Love
Pull him back more.
I just wonder if he does it cleave or not.
It'll stay like that.
It does crush my armor. That hurts.
Also, good
Oh,
job
yeah.
on the damage. Everyone seems like on average we're like
Pretty close.
neck and neck. Yeah.
My damage is kind of awful, and I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've been flip-flopping between Holy and Shadow, and I decided that I was going to go Shadow, so my artifact power is not. It's a whole story. I'll tell you about it sometime.
In my heart, I'll say you make the wrong choice, but only because I'm biased towards Holy.
Yeah,
But I'd say Shadow is probably my second pick.
You're on.
there's so many Holy Frees.
Are there? Do you find that is the
In my
case?
guild, like we have 2 caster DPS.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
We have
true.
plenty of
Range
DPS.
The multiplayer is
They're gold
And then I
pretty
now.
good, man.
I went
I'm
with
trying it for the
I wasn't
first
going
time.
with Surrender to Madness. so I didn't
Dragon
build
Age
that way.
Inquisition.
And then I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I
DAI
guess it's about
jiggles.
to be raid time. Maybe I should have built my character with more.
So
haste.
bitter.
It's
So
not
bitter
bad.
from the
There's
major.
like predetermined
Hey, I am
class
too.
specs. No, there will.
Hey, you know what?
Predetermined
Shadow Priest
class,
actually is very
you know,
competitive right now
allocations.
from
There's
what I've
like
read.
17,
So,
I
yeah,
think, that you can
as a
choose and unlock.
main, I think it's pretty cool.
I mean,
What
if
kind
I
of
built-
life total is that?
If I built my character correctly, yeah, I would probably be doing damage that didn't make me feel bad about myself.
99% reduced damage taken.
All right. You guys ready to fight Cthulhu?
What do we do? I'm
Not
curious.
yet. I don't know this guy.
Okay, this guy's actually a little bit more complicated than
Yeah,
what
he's
we
got a
thought so
theme.
far.
Yeah.
But I figured we could take him because we seem to be learning pretty quickly. But you have to give me just a sec to do a review here.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with him.
This one is very much about the ads as it is just killing the boss.
It's kind of like the spine of fucking Deathwing.
Oh, jeez, don't bring back those nightmares.
That's pretty much what it's like. Kill ads, they
Oh my
drop
God,
bloods.
Remember?
Hopefully not the whole like flip us off.
Remember our adventures there?
Yeah, I do.
So little oozes are gonna come out and target people. When you get targeted, take it to the bottom of the eye. That's the only thing that hurts him. So it's kind of like in Ulduar when you start Yogg. There's a buff on the boss that makes it so it takes 99% reduced damage from all sources except the nightmare explosions. So we AoE them down, but I don't think they're the priority.
No, so they don't hurt you. So you can, like, it can be on you and melee you, and then apparently it does very little damage.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't doing much damage.
Yeah, so basically you like hold onto the bloods until you get enough, and then you just group them, AoE them down, and you break the eye, and then you go through. And there's just a priority to killing ads. You have to kill certain ads first before other ads. There's 3 types of ads.
Trying to find the order.
How do you
Yeah, there's-
know what's the good amount of goops or oozes?
I don't know. I mean,
That's the thing. Like,
DBM is going to tell you to run under the eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we need to tank Nightmare Horrors and Dominator Tentacles.
the ones that look like fucking eyeballs or whatever, they have to be interrupted. They do a mind flay, so everybody who has an interrupt has to interrupt it.
And then the Dominator Tentacles have a stacking debuff. I don't know if we have to do anything about that, but...
It can be dispelled, it says.
Oh, okay.
It says dispel touch of corruption.
Yeah, so try to keep on top of dispels there. There seems to be a few mechanics that target players and then just leave AoE effects around them. So just be mindful of who you're standing near, not to overlap with them, otherwise we're going to spread too much damage across the raid. Not that they're going to hit that hard, but let's see. And that's for both phases. In phase 2, when we're actually inside, players will get marked for sort of like an AoE pulse that you need to spread out for. And then while we're outside, let's see, what was the move called?
I bet no one really plays the
Some sort of
multiplayer.
ground slam.
Oh, yeah. Tanks have to avoid players targeted by ground slam, but I'm not sure how that works.
Do you have this installed? Because
We have a slime on you. Do not go in the room. It does damage
The
first
Dominator.
to the entire group.
The Dominator Tentacles slam the ground in a direction of the targeted player, dealing damage to all players in a line and knocking them back.
So whoever gets targeted needs to kind of step away from everyone else so
Yep.
they can get hit by themselves.
If
There's
they're not
Nightmare
tanked-
Horrors we had to tank, Zug?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nightmare Horrors have a thing called Eye of Fate. The shadow damage in a line in front of the Nightmare Horror. Stacking debuff. Nightmare Corruption is a thing that spawns underneath these Nightmare Horrors. Probably just a little patch you don't want to stand in.
My only question is,
Keep
Are
Nightmare
we
Horrors
looking-
away from the raid.
are we looking to focus down the tentacles at all, or will they just
Let's
respawn?
see. I know that there's like a strategy for it.
Every strategy I've seen used, they focus down the corruptor tentacles and they spawn on like the far right of either side of the trail. And then the priority goes top corruptor, second is the big giant behemoth guys that you have to tank, and then third is the dominator, and then everything else is after that.
But the Dominator needs to have a tank on it. Because if there's no tank, or if there's nothing near it, when it's not being melee attacked, it does almost 200,000 damage every roll. roar. It just roar. It does damage to everybody.
So
It's not
one
a-
tank.
But they
per
spawn in a
tentacle.
cycle is the thing. Like when you kill the Dominators, another wave of them will spawn. But I don't think the Dominators are in it.
Yeah.
But they don't move. Like, are they stationary? Or do
Yeah,
they
they're
move?
The
stationary. So
tentacles are
probably
So we have to
stationary,
have
the
both
nightmare
tanks.
horrors are not.
Yeah, so have it tank on each one, and then try to pull any ads that spawn on the respective sides.
The horrors, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then, basically, as far as DPS are concerned, DPS what was it you said that spawn on the farthest ends?
Corruptor.
The corruptors. So kill the
I s-
corruptors first, followed by
Corruptors.
the.
Nightmare horrors, dominators.
They say kite blobs to eye, kill them when close to eye. I don't know what that means, but that's what.
Blobs are gonna fixate on you. When you get fixated, you get two huge eyes over your head. The blob is gonna like hit you. It doesn't do too much damage. It's easy to heal through, but it's balancing. So that thing is the only thing that can hurt the middle eye, the big eye that we're looking at right now.
I
right?
see.
Yeah.
So you kite those blobs to the eye, then kill them when they're close and do damage to them.
And then once the eye dies, we get access to the inside, which is how we actually damage the boss. And that's just a cycle of rinse and repeat with
Yeah.
dominators and corruptors fucking.
Just
laying
make sure
waste
that when
all
it's
over.
time to exit, because chances are we won't be able to down the boss in our first entry. So we do have a time limit. If you are stuck inside when the timer ends, you instantly die.
You die.
Oh.
So
Nice.
We have
Like,
lust when we go
Yogs
there.
are on.
You want to try and make two groups and do one do left side, one do right side. So because the ads spawn on both sides, right?
Yeah, we could do that.
So
And we have
split
two
up-
healers for each side too.
Yeah, so take one tank for each side, and then two healers for each side, and then just split up the DPS.
All right, sounds good. So we'll have Korgar on the left side, and then we'll have Garen and Daddy on the left side as well.
Oh yeah.
Which means that we'll have Zale and Zeraland? Zeraland? Okay. On the right side. You gotta forgive me if
You're
I'm
like
that's wrong.
a substitute teacher.
Okay, come on. Yeah, my jokes are just as bad actually.
Aaron?
Aaron. Aaron? No, all right. And then as far as DPS is concerned, let's take a look here. So
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
splitting
the
up
groups-
groups for you
yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
sounds
making
good.
this
That
really
was
hard.
so rude.
So two healers.
yeah, I still have to get used to the new UI I have.
Two
That's
healers.
also
Don't even get me started on new UI. Mine is barely working.
That's
Base
fine.
UI for the win.
I use base UI too.
Okay, mage in this group, mage in that group.
So
Ew.
I'm tanking Star then, I guess?
Ew, that looks so ugly.
Yeah. JJ, I'll let you split up the DPS. You can just choose who you want. I understand if you don't want me in your group, it's a little bit too competitive.
Okay, groups are. Put one here, and then the lock right there. Okay, groups are made. So group one left side, group two right side.
Looks
just-
good.
For the sake of my confusing UI, I take it I'm on the group 2.
Yes, you are
Okay.
purple side.
Okay.
Anyone
Let me
on
cover
group
your
two is
face.
purple? Okay. Do a
So
pull
how are we
down to-
doing the
So-
sorry, just how are we doing the ground slams? Just whoever has it just steps off to the side then, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have to be so tightly stacked for this fight. Just keep in mind like what side you're on.
Yeah.
But,
Like if you get the
do-
debuff, you want to move away from everyone so you don't kill them.
Yeah, and if DBM warns you that nearby ally has a debuff, try to avoid them as well.
Yeah.
But main thing is just focus the ads. If you're fixated with the blobs, get to the middle as soon as you can so we can blow them up.
You can
I-
hold on to the blobs, and then we can all group up and then just AoE them down because they won't one shot you. Those blobs.
Yeah. My
So-
question is though, is it like
I say we kill two groups of ads. So like the first wave
Yep.
of ads, second wave of ads, and then we just group on blue with all the bloods, AoE them down, and see what happens. And
is
then
that
if
what
we
people
need
were
one,
doing? Were they holding on to the blobs?
Yeah, Like the
Okay.
ones I saw was basically people held on to them. They brought them to the eye, and then everyone just AOE it down, and then the eye went away. But I didn't know how many groups they needed, so just
Okay.
let's do
We can
2
just
waves.
experiment.
So we'll do 2 waves of the 3 ads, and then so 6 ads total. I think. Let's try 6
Okay.
ads total, and then we'll see if it's too much. We'll do less, and if it's not enough, we'll have to do more. We can only try,
Yep.
right?
That
Okay.
sounds fair. And just keep in mind, just don't kill the blobs unless they're, we're all timing it near the eyeball.
Yeah, try not to cleave them down best as possible.
If you do a little bit of damage to them, that's fine. Just keep an eye on their health. That's all.
Mhm.
Okay, do a countdown. Let's see how it
Yep.
looks.
Otherwise, let's see how it goes.
5, 4, 3.
I think Zug's on the wrong side.
1.
Huh? I don't think so.
Yeah. I think we just switched it. That's all.
Doesn't even know how to look at groups.
Lock's on the wrong side too.
Lock is floating.
I saw
doesn't
quarter
matter.
on that
Oh,
side,
okay.
so I don't know why.
Lock is an extra, so we're odd numbers. So mind flay. Interrupt the mind flays.
As a fifth case, take it to the eye.
Yeah, we have quite a few of these actually. Let's get it to the eye.
Okay, you want to try AoEing them now? Bring them all in. Wait till they're all here. Wait
till they're close.
Okay, go. Pop those AoEs. Oh, that looks
Nice
like it's
for you,
gonna.
thing.
As
Do we have to move out of those explosions? Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't enough.
No, not even
Yeah,
close.
but he
No,
won't heal
this
up
one-
though.
Half of them did
You
it.
can take that one.
Next ad.
There's only the one, so we can all just focus on.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind what your default side is.
Guys, you can't kill the bloods out here.
Oh, tentacles
Yeah,
are
don't
back.
don't kill the blobs.
Yeah. So your group go back, and then we'll kill this ad. Group 1, go back to your side.
You guys gotta kill this faster.
I'm trying.
That stacks.
That's a lot of health.
I'm not
Those
even
ads aren't that
finished.
important, the ones that you went back for. I don't think.
Yeah. If you could get
Because this thing,
range
I'm really-
DPS
I
on
have
them,
4.
yeah.
Okay. How did the healer die? Standing and shit?
Yeah, I just think so. It was just a corruption. Be careful, it looks like
I
it
have
does
5
hurt a
stat.
bit.
See, we have to see how long this thing will drop. We'll continue to drop it
Yeah.
till we have to kill it. Like
Yeah. Can we get DPS to
Quickly.
switch to the horror, please?
After we kill it, bring all the bloods back. Can we
Keep
We have
facing
power.
away.
Let's get the
bring all,
bloods.
bring all the bloods, AoE them down again?
Yeah, wait till the bloods are closer. I think some of them were not quite close enough.
Do
last
we have
time.
a
Literally
battle
get
rush?
under the eye. Literally get under the eye if you have.
Yep. Alright, get them down.
AoE.
And watch out for the AoE.
I get out of that shit.
Finish them off.
Remember, if there's any ads up, we have to kill it before we go into that room. Can't go into
These
the room.
close.
Okay, one more,
tentacles
one
are
more.
back out. Make sure we interrupt the mind flays.
Right
Crop
side, we
there,
got
crop.
tentacles.
Bring all the bloods up and then AoE them down. If you have bloods
All
fixated
of
on
them.
you, like,
Yeah, this should be
under-
enough.
Get on the ass of the eye, like seriously.
Yeah.
Like you can get inside of it pretty much.
yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. Everything's okay.
Yep. This should be enough to enter. Just keep in
Yeah.
mind, make sure there's no ads
Watch out,
outside.
run out. Kill this last blood too. This last
Yeah,
one.
kill the last ones.
Don't go inside yet.
That's-
Watch out, watch out,
Oh,
watch out.
wait,
watch out.
wait.
Lust.
There you
Okay,
go.
go.
Go,
Let's
go.
go.
DPS hard.
Alright.
Like 44 seconds.
Oh,
No.
Try to spread out a little bit.
that did anything. I was pretty scared. I ran away.
That did a little bit less damage than I was expecting. Just
Yeah.
try and spread out around the eye so you're not overlapping.
Anybody who doesn't have it should be right underneath the boss, like right inside of him.
It doesn't look
Much
like if
time
we
do
don't
we have?
overlap them though, it's okay. As long as we spread
13
out.
seconds left.
10.
9. Let's start heading out.
Okay, start
Start
heading
heading
out.
out. We're already dead.
Right now.
Run,
Get out,
run,
get
run.
out, get out.
3, 2, 1.
Who's gonna die?
Oh.
Someone's gonna die.
Oh no!
Alright, let's get the. We got some new
Oh,
ads.
yeah, tentacle.
The big ad is priority, basically. That big fucking ad.
Yeah. I think you gotta kill Dominators and then Big Ad.
Yeah.
Oh, ground slam. Oh, that hurts.
Careful, there's some death flares.
Yeah.
I interrupted the mind play on the right. We get
Yeah,
someone
we
ready
need,
for the
we need
next
some
one.
people on the other mine plays.
I'm about to go.
Ground slam. Try and place ground slam away from people, basically. That's what I gotta do. The tentacles are coming, kill the rest of the ads. Go. Bring all the bloods to right at the boss.
No corner.
I need
Back
help
them
on
up.
this dominator.
Wait
Once you're done with
until
the
they're
blues.
stacked.
This thing hurts like hell.
Take. Yes. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
You'll break a bit.
Keep daddy up.
I reincarned. I think I'm okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
All the blood,
You
kill
can't
the
go.
blood.
There's a 4 up somewhere.
Where?
There's a couple up.
Can we kill this Dominator, please?
There's a lot of tentacles off to this side. And also the dominator needs to die.
Yeah.
It hits really hard.
Nightmare horrors.
We lost too much. Just clean it up.
And then shit, wipe it. You guys can't die in the chamber. Like, I'm fucking calling out 50%, 25%, 10%. Like, there's no reason for somebody to have been in there.
Anyways, it seems pretty straightforward now that we done it once. So.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, so that big
We
ad, pretty
just
much
rinse and
everyone
repeat
has
it,
to
we
kill.
will
And then
find.
the other little ads, we can spread out and kill them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as the mind flays get interrupted.
So, since there's no symmetric distribution of the ads, I don't think splitting into groups necessarily did us any good, per se. But people
No.
understand the priority a little better now.
I think the priority basically is Dominator, well, Big Ad first, and then Dominators,
Big
And then
ad.
then-
the little
and then
eyes.
Corrupt.
Yeah.
As long as, I mean, the last time the big ad didn't die very quickly because we were kind of split up a little bit on that. So if he dies quicker, that'll be fine.
All right. Don't pull just yet. We're just having someone cope and get their talent swapped, and then we'll just quickly summon them back.
Cool.
But yeah, just when we go into the main chamber, like I mean,
Save your
almost all of us
offensives
died,
for that,
that's not
too.
so bad. Yeah, save your offensives for that. At least your big cooldowns. So your 1 minute cooldown should be fine to be using outside. But just keep in mind where you are in relation to where the exit is as the timer goes down, because we do want to split up to avoid a lot of the AoE damage that's happening. But those that got stuck, I think the reason why they were still in there because they were naturally
far
just shifted
side.
so far deep into the room
Mm-hmm.
that it was tough.
At
So
about the
just keep
5 or
in
so
mind,
second
yeah.
mark, you should just start running as quickly as you
Oh
can.
no, by the 10-second mark. I would say.
Depending on your class, some classes can move.
Yeah, well, not everyone can jump on a horse, so it's true.
So if you are a limited mobility class, I would say maybe earlier, maybe 10-second mark, start like shifting to the outside.
Yeah, because it's just a rinse and repeat fight after that. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
if
you
you're
don't have to be in there for the last second if it's not
Actually, you know
gonna
what?
go
I'm
to-
going to. I'll be right back myself. Actually, I'm going to switch to Windrush Totem so that I can just put speed boost for everybody on the way out.
that'd be good, yeah. Or if we
Wanna
had
summon me back?
do we have a
Summon
druid?
me back. Summon Loctified back.
The sitting summon, I like it.
There's a food buff here too.
Yeah, healing's a lot more mana intensive now, unfortunately.
Because I have to cast like 3 of my most expensive heals, my fast expensive ones, to top off tanks, so they don't get fucking destroyed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's why
Dominators
the
do a lot of
Dominators, like,
damage.
yeah, if they're up for a while, it's just non-stop.
Well, yeah, we just didn't know, right?
Is there
So
a
it's
tank
not
swap that needs to occur with the horrors?
There is with the horrors, yeah, but not
There
with the
is.
Dominators. So I don't know. DBM was pinging me to do it, and I was a little late on it. But next time I'll be faster.
Should we still split for just these 2 ads and then group up?
Yeah,
Or is it
probably.
better to just kill these ads one at a time?
Yeah. Well, keep in mind that we don't have to be stacked at any given point. We could just, we start off split up just so we could focus our attention on each of those tentacles, and then as we go, we just prioritize the main targets. I think our first main flaw was not just all focusing down the one.
Yeah, we didn't know
guy.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve, right?
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. I'm just saying that, like, poor Zug Zug was just getting, like,
drilled.
Actually, no, not even just Zug Zug. The fact that the whole floor was just getting covered in a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah, and you have to move him a raid. Like, don't face him to the raid because he does that eye beam shit.
Yeah. Try and face him to the outside, I guess.
Someone wants to just click the summon, and once Loctified is here, we will
Recheck and go.
recheck. Yeah.
I think we can kill it this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go quickly eat a food buff. All right. So, timer when you're ready.
Waiting for.
Wait, hold on, Nico.
Waiting
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry. I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Countdown.
Are we still splitting groups?
Yeah, just to kill these 2.
start,
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
after
after
that,
that,
doesn't matter.
we all group as one and just kill ads in priority.
Five.
Okay.
Oh.
That's interesting.
If you get ground slam, just try and run it to like the outside, whatever side you're on.
Let her out.
You get
Back
put,
them.
just go ahead and stack underneath the eye.
Yeah,
Cool.
stack them, stack them, stack them, stack them. Wait till they clump and then AoE. Alright, we're good. Go.
Yeah, AoE. Watch out for the explosions.
Yeah, get out of that stuff. Get out of the explosions.
Don't get out of it if you still have the eye. So we just missed like 3.
Yeah, the trouble with moving out.
That's right. That's right, we're doing fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll just kill more ads.
Yeah, don't sacrifice for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
If we miss one, it's fine.
Basically, if you have to
I
get out, try
got
to
it. Got
strafe.
the horror. Let's.
Okay, everybody
Yeah,
on this
focus
ad.
on the horror.
I'm taking it away so it doesn't have so much shit.
Bert, don't let it face the raid. Use cooldowns on this guy if you can, because you'll have your cooldowns up again.
You do 1 minute cooldown.
Taunting.
Okay.
Move it if you can a bit.
Yeah,
from
try
there.
to strafe it a little bit out of the goo.
Yeah.
How many stacks you have?
2.
2. I didn't fall off in like 5 seconds.
And once yours
Silver,
fall,
silver
you can
out.
taunt.
It's already over.
Okay. Just,
All these mind flays
yeah, get rid of the mines.
doing a lot of
there.
raid damage. And then group adds and let's go.
Once the tentacles are doing it. Okay, group I.
There should be it.
Hold AoE until they get closer.
You don't get closer. No matter, you
Go,
gotta run
go,
to the
go,
move.
go, 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 go.
Okay, AoE.
Get out. There's a couple more.
Pull them in.
You try to get him in.
You guys
Yeah,
gotta run in.
If you got
Healers,
fixated,
you guys gotta run in.
And run out, run out.
People
There's
who
2
have
more.
the puddles gotta be pulled closer to the
The
eye.
healers, it's on the healers.
Yeah, they gotta move in.
Zyra, move towards
Zale, can you move towards the eyeball?
Same with
Kill the
Charlotte.
ads.
For the ads again. This should be the last wave then. Interrupt. Back ads.
Stack
Watch
ads
the
on
puddles
them.
in the ground.
Yeah,
Watch Garen's health.
Wait till they're here.
Okay, AoE.
Watch out.
Okay, wait till all the puddles are down.
You gotta kill these ads before you go in. All ads gotta go down before you go in.
Kill the
Watch the
last one.
explosion. Okay, everybody in now.
Lost.
Last. Red.
Ten seconds.
Let's get out. Everyone get out. Everyone get out.
out.
Everybody out. Everybody. Good job.
Nice, no one lost.
Now rinse and repeat. That's it.
Let's get a tank on each one of these.
Nope, coming.
Which one are we killing first?
Quickly. They're doing tons of damage.
I need to get over to it.
Here we go. We lost. On slime, watch out. Go purple side first. And we'll just kill Zerg the other one.
Yeah,
Keep
one
an
at a
eye
time.
on
is
the
good.
mind flays if you could get interrupt out as we're killing these.
Jump for ground slam.
Go through the wall.
There's corruptors up in the back corner.
Yeah, gotta get rid of the corruptors. Ah, jeez, that hurts.
Just the mind flay. Kick it if you can. I got it. Group ads.
Take out the tentacles quickly.
We could get some DPS to quickly help kill the corruptors on the right side.
Far side of the room, yeah.
I mean,
Corruption's all over underneath the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the tentacles spit it, so we had to try and kill them.
Or
Watch out, watch out.
big guy.
It's gonna be some intensive healing right now, so
It's gotten a bit hectic now. Try
You
not to
gotta-
avoid those
You gotta
ads.
get those ads to the.
yeah.
You gotta get them
Let's
to the thing.
get some of these puddles to the eyeball.
Just get them to the eyeball. We can hold on for.
Get some interrupts out on the mind flays, please.
Mm,
In the horror as soon as you can when you've done that. Okay, can you take?
Yeah.
Move them a little bit over here, so we have a little more room. Oh shit! Face them the other way. Yeah.
Like this is a bit too
What,
messy for you.
what causes all these little corruptions to drop? Yeah, like
There's
we can't-
the corruptors give a debuff to the players that make you drop that corruption wherever you move to for like 10 seconds or something. So you're supposed to watch out for it and then run away from the raid. That's another reason why they're supposed to die so fast.
I'll be right back.
All right, well, that was better than the first. I think our issue there is that we had a lot of... what we might be doing is we might be waiting too long before we kill the blobs, because we're waiting for us to get like a large group of them, which is also giving the ads time to spawn and then divert our attention. So I think that we should probably be killing the blobs in smaller groups so we can focus the ads faster.
One guy needs to go.
Thanks, guys. Gotta run.
No problem.
Oh, appreciate you coming.
You were so good.
I'm going to just quickly relink the Discord in case people aren't in it.
I think everyone's in here pretty much now.
Back like 1 minute. Just gonna use the washroom.
Yeah, you take a moment just to take 2 minutes to go get something to drink or go to the washroom or whatever.
I'm back.
Be right back.
A quick bio.
Steve, do you have any of those tomes on you?
No.
Well, free. I'll be right back.
Here's the good.
JJ, do you want to do a quick ready check just to see who's here? Not for pulling, just AFK check.
Two people?
Okay.
Looks one.
One.
Just hail.
So what do you guys think? So do you feel like we are waiting too long to kill the blobs? Do you feel like we should just kill them in smaller groups?
I think the biggest thing is, as Garen mentioned, people are getting the debuff that makes you spawn pools. And when we were trying to kill the blobs, we were standing in the pools that people had accidentally dropped on the eye. So if we're just more conscious of when we have the debuff and not standing in front of the eye until it goes away, we should have an easier time killing the blobs when we need to. As we lost a lot of people when people had to try and kill the blobs.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the first bit we did it so smoothly. Like we killed everything, we AoE'd everything down. We killed everything, we AoE'd everything down, and we got in there no problem. When we came back out, it's once that big ad comes out, we take way too long to kill him. I think because then all those other ads spawn.
Yeah, I'd say probably just don't be shy using your.
Well, the
Also,
thing is,
the big
everybody
guy
uses
creates pools
everything.
too. So that's why I have to move it away.
Mm-hmm.
But when those corruptors show up, I think that's the #1 priority, correct? Not even the big guy. It's the.
Actually, you know what?
The corruptor tentacles are the #1 priority,
They say
followed by the big guy.
Death Glare is #1, Corruptor 2. Actually, they say to leave the Dominator tentacles.
But they still do a
In
ton of
normal.
melee damage. So if they say to leave them, you still need to be near them, right? To tank them?
So everyone's here now.
We can just tank them.
Oh, like we don't kill them, you mean?
Oh, we do. No, I'm talking about like if they spawn out. If like other things are spawning, just leave the Dominator and kill the other thing and then come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as we keep tanking it, it doesn't do its thing. The DPS can go elsewhere.
Yeah,
All right,
everyone's
so
ready.
before you do the timer, just to do a quick recap to make sure everyone's on the same page, we're going to make sure that we are going to kill blobs in smaller groups in case more ads spawn, because we don't want to be stuck in a situation where we've held on to too many blobs. Kill the corruptors as soon as they spawn. Drop attention to what you're doing. Kill the corruptors. After those are down, feel free to pop 1 minute cooldowns on the big nightmare, and then essentially while we're waiting for more blobs to spawn, last priority is kill the dominators. So don't spend too much of your resources worrying about them, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, if other ads are alive,
if you have
when
the
Dominator's
debuff,
alive, oh yeah, that too.
Just run away from one to a corner until to drop the pools.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you're dropping the pools away from the eyeball, even if you have a blob following you. It just becomes way too difficult to bring blobs into an area that's full of danger. And I'd like to avoid this highway to the danger zone. When you're ready, full timer.
Yeah, as Celis said, like right against the wall is the best place to put the pools.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get these blobs going.
You're up, mindful. Nice. Stack up and let's go. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Wait. There, we're good now. Go. Don't worry about the ones that didn't die in there. It's not a big deal.
So we need
if
11
some get
more
out.
on the boss. Because each one does 5%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to dispel the debuff,
I'll
guys.
pick them first.
Okay.
Remember, pop your cooldowns on this guy.
The only one.
Don't stand in front of him because you'll get hit by that. So move him over a little bit away from the thing.
Death Flare's up. Kill them.
Take it now.
So kill the corrupted tentacles. Do we kill the guy now or we kill these guys?
Kill the guy.
Kill the big guy.
Back on the big guy.
He's dropping all this shit too. 4 seconds, I'll take it off you.
Yep.
Got it.
Let's get some DPS on the big guy. All right, let's get these
Pull the
blobs
goose in the
over.
middle.
The Brad spawning. Ah, don't have to kill the ads yet.
Get them all in close first.
I mean, if one's already right under the eye, it's fine. Yeah. You can just kite them all in.
Just don't kill one now when we're trying to get them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're trying to run them all in.
Okay, now's good. Kill.
Don't run away if you have one.
Yeah, if you're fixated, stay with it.
Corruptor tentacles on the left. Let's focus them down.
Corruptor right away. Be the last wave.
Okay, I got one. Learn to tag.
Bring ads in and AoE. Remember, we have to kill all ads before we go in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nuke them down hard. Make sure all goos are dead.
Yeah, all of them dead before we go in.
Okay, go. So in the next big ad spawn phase, the corruptors will spawn on the very far side of the room. Keep an eye on that. We don't want to let those go loose.
$20 seconds.
Doing really good. Keep it up.
12 seconds. Let's start heading towards the entrance. And let's get out. Let's get out of here. 5 seconds.
Okay.
Ouch.
I don't know. All the stacks must have killed me on the way out.
Is there a battle res possibility or no?
Yeah. It ported me outside of the eye.
We need
Anyway.
a tank. We need a tank on this. Tank on each one.
If someone has the zeros.
Keep Zug up.
Oh man, I'm getting hit by frickin' splashes.
Death Flare tentacle up.
Yeah, I'm heading towards it. You got 2 death flares up.
I'll get the other one.
We get interrupt in the mind play on the right. Interrupt on the mind play on the right.
Ah, Jesus. I got dropped by the Dominator.
No, I guess no battle res left.
Drop the
They
tentacles.
just used it on me.
No.
Yeah, Corruptor is on the right side.
Corruptors first, and then we can kill the last.
If you guys can get the eye down, you might not even need me, but I guess the horror is going to be a problem.
We won't have lust for the second time around, so it might be real bad.
Okay, stack ads.
Back up.
Be careful.
Don't AoE yet. Wait till they're clumped. Go.
Taking up the horror.
Nigger?
Once the gears are down, switch to the horror.
Yeah. You still raiding?
This is gonna be rough. I need to heal.
Cthulhu?
I don't know how much longer we'll be able to handle this horror, so we have to kill it quick.
Yeah, switch
Pop
DPS to horror.
cooldowns on the horror.
Defensive cooldowns on the tank if possible.
I just used my last one.
I mean, from healers as well.
I don't know if he's been dying.
This guy's got a lot of HP.
I'm moving it away.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, keep moving him a little bit because there's no one behind you.
Holy fuck. I can't think I can take one more of those.
Don't worry, ignore pain, you're OP. You got it.
No, it does 100
I believe in
and
you.
stuff damage. Holy shit.
Flex, it flex.
Boys.
Alright, oh man.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, that's fine. Just wipe it.
Yeah.
2 million a fucking hit.
I think so. Pretty much, we need to go inside. What, 2 times, 3 times?
At least 2.
Yeah, because I mean,
we got it just over halfway on the
we
first.
smoked it that first attempt.
Yeah.
Dispels.
Yeah, everyone gets a buff.
Yeah, the touch of corruption.
I'm like trying to do it by myself, and none of the fucking healers are in Discord. So no one
I'm
else is
in
doing
Discord and I've been dispelling like crazy. So
No,
relax.
so you have to dispel it after the bloods die, because every time they hit you, they apply the debuff. So if you're dispelling it, you're putting yourself on cooldown for no reason.
I literally see 2 people
8
only
second
on the
cooldown.
dispel meter.
Yeah, he's got 27.
We definitely need more healers on dispels.
Yeah, keep it touch. Now keep in mind that the effect stacks, so it does get out of hand if you're doing it.
Like, what's the spell?
The touch of corruption. So
Yeah.
basically, the attacks from the globs will start stacking that up, and that's basically dishing out a lot of like raid-wide damage. We have a lot of people being chased by those things.
Does 60k shadow damage per stack every 2 seconds. So.
I don't believe it is the actual explosion itself, though.
No, that's the way they deal the damage. The eye.
Yeah.
I think it's just their autos that stack it. So.
No, it's not.
No.
Wait, what were we talking about? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, we're just talking about how the globs apply the stacking debuff. It seems like it's.
Their
It doesn't
melee
mention
attacks.
that the explosion applies it.
No, it's their melee attacks.
Anytime they melee you, you're gonna get the debuff. So even if it's dispelled, they're just gonna hit you again, and you're gonna get the debuff again.
Yeah, the
So we
EA
should not
Online shit
dispel until
can't
after
even
the
maintain a
bloods are
connection,
dead, 'cause
nigger.
at first
I
the
mean, it
damage
keeps
is
so. I
negligible.
mean,
Yeah.
it's a joke.
Wait till it gets a few stacks up, then start getting rid of it.
Like what, 5 stacks?
We can try it, but
Oh,
I mean,
usually
it's a joke.
people only have 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's really
Not a
just
lot.
after the bloods die. Like after the bloods die, like you guys all start dispelling, and then I'll see who still has a thing. And we can kind of get a dispel rotation going, since
To
all of us
use
have
your
8-second
description,
cooldown anyway.
it's absolute semen.
Okay.
Because that's a lot of unnecessary healing if it's not being dispelled.
Yeah.
Losing
But
mana.
also, don't dispel too early because it's a mana cost and a cooldown that you don't necessarily have to blow, because it's a long fight and you want to try and conserve a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to reflect on the last pull there. How do we feel about the ads? Do you think we've been improving?
We did better. The Dominator, is it the Dominator? The Dominator, like, lit me the hell up, and I just didn't manage to pop a defensive in time, like my bubble. So I died, and then the horror cannot be solo tanked for very long before he eventually one-shots you. So, if I'm a little bit quicker on the defensives, because obviously the healers have to spread their healing on me and everyone else at the same time, so it's tough.
So one thing I noticed in the last pull is that while the Nightmare was up, we still had DPS focusing the... There's so many ads, I gotta remember all the names of them. The ones that do the Mind Flay.
Oh,
the Nightmare should be prioritized over the Mind Flayers, I believe, but we should still be interrupting them.
I don't
The
think you
horror,
even
you
have
mean?
to. I don't think they do enough damage to like really kill anybody, like one shot.
Let's see.
I think priority is killing the big guy, and then we can just run back and start interrupting. It's just like extra raid damage.
Or you just need one person can go and interrupt. Like, you know what I mean? Like the first one or
Well,
I can do a range interrupt, which is
they
nice.
spawn more than one, so it's kind of hard to just get. I think you just ignore it
Or
and
your
kill the big guy.
See. Death Glare, Tentacle, Mind Flay. I'm just checking how much damage it does.
Does a fair bit.
It does quite a bit of damage. So I wouldn't say we need to focus them down in terms of killing them, but
Just
we
interrupt.
should be getting interrupts off.
Yeah.
But essentially, if corruptors are up, kill those as soon as you can. Otherwise, you got to put all the attention on the Nightmare because it actually has a lot more health than I thought it would. Yeah, the Nightmare horror. It is very tanky and it just chunks
super
attacks.
tanky.
Actually,
So, and we can't afford it to drop all those.
By the way, you
thing-
need 20 Nightmare Icarats to open the fucking door.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, by the way, that Fat Boss was doing is when, not the first horror, but the second horror that spawns, when he spawns, when there's also the beam eyes, they actually tank the horror not on top of, but next to the beam eyes, so it's a little bit easier to AoE and interrupt the beam eyes while also hitting the horror. Because we currently we've been tanking him on the opposite side of the room, which makes it
because
very
he drops,
difficult.
but he drops the spew corruption.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that means
But
it'll
like,
just
if you
throw it
see,
all the way around.
if you see where the Dominator tentacle is right now, like by the triangle, if we tank the horror over kind of on that side, like just past the Dominator tentacle, that way we can still hit the I-beams, interrupt the I-beams, and then the puddles are still off to the side where they're not going to hurt anybody. I just feel like what's part of the problem is because we're tanking him on the other side, no one can really see the I-beams at the same time for interrupts. So if we tank him just on the other side, close to where the Dominators are right now, it should be easier for the DPS and stuff to interrupt. That's the second horror, though, not the first horror.
Yeah, we can give that a shot then. So, I mean, keep in mind the goo he leaves behind, but if you could just start him off near the, like wherever the ad ends up spawning, that might actually do a lot. Big favor.
And then we just slowly pull him kind of around the left-hand side or whatnot. That way he's not covering the eye laser tentacle in goo.
Okay.
Yeah,
so let's just give it another shot. And just biggest honestly thing about this fight is really just
it's ad management.
It's ad management and mechanics. It's just understanding priorities, and I think we have a pretty clear idea. But we'll see how we function this next time around.
Five, 4.
Alrighty.
You gotta be careful with the early pulls there. Let's get some of these goos going.
Yeah, start them up.
Don't forget to spell after we get some explosions going on.
Once the explosions are done, really.
Okay. Hello. Get these other two in, wherever they're fixated
The
on.
necromancy is good for boss fights. Jiggles when I can dot, like a main boss or something. That exploding bomb shit is pretty
Throwing
luscious.
didn't count.
Not the
Throwing's
horse.
not gonna count.
You lay a dot on him, and he just
Let's burst this guy down.
goes about his business as the spirits are like attacking him, and then after the end of
Also, thank you, Akira, for the sick callouts. We got Corruptors up. Let's get rid of them.
Here, I'll switch.
Corruptors first, Death Flare second. Actually, no. Corruptors
No, the
down,
big
go
guy.
back to Nightmare. Back to Nightmare.
Or
Move a little bit.
okay.
Big kill. You're ready to get ads. Start running. To the last mind flare. The bads. AoE
One
down.
more metal.
Wait till they're in. Wait till they're in.
Yeah, wait, don't.
Okay, AoE.
Two more.
Yeah,
Don't
10%
leave them too far away.
No, too far.
Fine.
It's all good.
Oh, you got it.
Perfect.
Go in, go in.
Nice. Go, 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 go.
Lost.
Get in.
Make sure we're spreading for the debuff. Also, when everyone runs for the door, just be careful of this debuff. We don't end up killing anyone left again.
Thirty seconds. $20 seconds. 15, start edging towards the entrance. Just be careful of the AoE. 12 seconds.
That was really good. I think we killed the next one.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Start leaving.
7 seconds.
Watch out.
Throw on a
Nice.
little electric. There you go.
Back on ads. Here we go. Rinse and repeat.
Got
Mind
Death Flare.
flares are coming out. I'll interrupt. Oh, nice. You got it.
Oh,
I
perfect.
got the
They're
next
inside
one.
each
I
other.
got the next one. Okay, somebody interrupt.
Let's
My
get these
flag.
knights.
Two interrupts, baby. What's up? What's up? Remember, we got ratios.
Let's kill these down before the next ad spawn. Let's get these goos in the middle quickly.
Back up,
We have
please.
corruptors on the right. You got corruptors on the right side.
I'll kill corruptors before we stack
We
these.
don't. We don't. Yeah, we don't want the puddles in the near the
Yeah.
eyeball.
No one's stacked in yet. You guys move actually super slow. Okay, stack. Let's go.
I'm upgrading my sky hole jiggles.
Nice and tight.
Garen's got spew.
Alright, wait till they're all in. Don't DPS them too early.
Guys, if you have speed, don't go in.
Okay, AoE.
Get them down. Oh, we got a lot of them.
Got the
Oh
horror.
my god.
Oh, we have to kill him. We have to kill him. We have to kill him.
Yep. Focus the horror.
Up cooldowns. Kill him.
Remember, don't stand in front of him. If you get hit by
Yeah,
the beam, there's
start
shit
moving a
ton
little
of
bit.
Yep.
Watch the
Pull them over
balls.
to one of the death flares. Death flares are casting mind flare.
Yeah. If you want to start heading towards one of the.
This if I turn towards, I'll kill somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't do it.
careful. Yeah. Watch out, Shadow Priest. Just make sure you're not in front of the nightmare.
See, now this thing has. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. It's just easier to interrupt this way.
I can just interrupt.
Remember, big ad first, boys.
Oh, we
Big
got
ad
Corruptors
first.
on the far left side. Can we get DPS to rush there, please?
But tell me if you need me to switch out too.
Yeah, switch.
Hard DPS on the Corruptor so we can go back to Nightmare.
I think you should keep some on this nightmare.
I can take for
Back
a
on the
while.
Nightmare.
So,
It's all good.
We lost 1 DPS.
yeah, it's okay.
It's all good. Keep locked up.
This guy's done.
There you
We
go.
only need 5 more, I'm pretty sure.
Let's
Kill
get let's start
Corruptors.
Corruptors, don't stack.
Be careful not to stack too much. We have a lot of goops, so
And be
let's
careful
not
for the
get killed.
debuff.
Yeah.
If you have the debuff, stay away from the eye.
Kill Corruptors real quick and AoE. Let's go.
All right, let's get some of these in here.
Okay, get him in, get him in.
We have to kill them all, remember.
Oh, ISP corruption.
Keep them stack. Keep them stack.
Get him in, get him in.
Kill.
One more.
There's a lot of AoE on the ground. Just be careful. There's a lot of puddles that you can't see.
Kill the goose, kill the goose. Don't go in till the goose are dead.
We have to kill all of these before we go in.
Quickly.
There we go. Let's go.
Finish.
Okay. Pop cooldowns, go.
Yeah, pop everything you got left.
Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah. Should be it.
Make sure you don't stack.
Everything you got. Yeah, don't stack too much. If there's ever a time to do your rotation right, it's right now, and we're gonna kill the boss. Good job,
That's
everyone.
fucking
Good
Wasn't
job.
that fun?
No,
Hey, guess what?
Well
I'm
done.
gonna die
Oh
for
man, and for a second I thought we didn't have the heart to
this.
beat
I'm gonna
this
lose before I
guy.
die. I'm gonna get nothing.
Jesus Christ.
I get it.
How bad does that mage feel right now for leaving?
Right as we win.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
Once we got the ads down, it was pretty good.
You know what? That's just a matter of getting our priorities right. I think this time more than anything, we were able
Yeah,
to
the
figure out.
corruptors went down.
I think you could just pull off range to kill those Corruptors. You don't have to pull off melee. I think melee should stay on the big fucking ad because we lose way more time.
Also,
running
you know
all
what we
this.
can do? Like I just left you to tank and went around interrupting it while you were tanking. Like we both don't need to be right beside the big guy,
That's
right?
true, yeah. Until
So I just started running around, and then he called me and I jumped back.
All right, so we got 45 minutes left of scheduled raid time. So
I'm
guess
Who wants to
sorry
stay
that
later?
this is Garen, but I have to go.
Oh,
No,
I'm
one
good
more, one
for the
more,
other 45.
It's like 2:50
what's
One
one
more.
more?
3
You know,
hours.
one more.
who even needs sleep? Have you heard of Red Bull? No, if you truly have to go, then that's fine.
Totally
My son
unacceptable.
usually gets up at 6:30, and I gotta get up and get ready for school. Master's kicking my butt.
That's fine.
So you're
We-
doing
we-
it super high deep,
Trust me.
nigger?
Like this is a solid ass pug.
Well,
Wait,
we'll be
I-
doing the
I feel
same
like
thing
we're gonna
tomorrow.
one shot
Same
the
time.
next boss. Like I really feel like we're just gonna one shot the next boss and just give me about 5 more minutes of your time.
So like,
Like
a salesman.
6 more minutes. Okay.
6.
That's being realistic.
5.5.
Do we want to do the spider or the dragons of nightmare next?
Definitely Spider.
I think he's easier, yeah.
Dragon's Nightmare. That we'll do that tomorrow.
So it's
Lost,
Mordor's the spider or Emerald Dreamway?
Did the Warlock go offline too?
I don't know.
Warlock's offline.
Oh no, he's just coming back. I think he disconnected or.
Do we? I'm just gonna pick a freaking door here and figure out which one's it.
Hold on, hold on,
Let me
hold
get a look. Hold on. So it's The
I
Emerald
believe it's Mulgore.
Nightmare. Emerald Nightmare has the dragon, so it should be
Yeah,
Mulgore.
Mulgore.
Yeah, Mulgore
Mulgore
has the
sounds more
spider.
boring, and spiders are boring. So. I feel like the heart is going to be pretty difficult on heroic because that,
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
those type of fights, similar to like Blast Furnace and the Blackrock Foundry, tend to give a lot of people trouble in their first few times.
Yeah. Well, there's just so many little mistakes you can make that you don't even know are mistakes. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
you didn't swap at this exact point, and that cost the healers a lot of healing. Just little stuff. But
Well, comparing it to say like the bear, where it's
yeah, it's
fairly
very
easy.
very binary. Like, did you take 2 charges in a row? Well, you screwed up.
Yeah.
But
I feel like for the bear, we just needed to pause for a moment
oh, Jesus.
and gain our ground. Oh, okay. He really did have to go. So.
I still think we'll be okay with one less healer.
Well, yeah, we did lose 1 DPS too. 3 healers, 15 man. I think it's still
Yeah,
still
I think
doable.
it's doable.
I got you 15 mana. I told you, see, I was always right. You always get more.
Alright, start pulling trash.
Is that why you're the Munchkin King?
I have the much you can.
Or all the spiders can come. Okay.
Oh, that looks bad.
So how do you all feel about the last fight? Do you feel like we still did pretty good in the last run, or do you think we still need quite a bit of work?
Once we got it down, it was good.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
thinking
like I
about
said,
like
I don't
week.
think we should take the melee off that big guy. Like,
Yeah,
his
that's true.
range can literally turn around and kill those, because those
Corruptors are
the corruptors have such little health. Like, it takes fuck all to kill it. It seems.
Do we have to kill
anyways.
all the trash? Looks like we do. Just tornadoes all over the place. Yeah, we kill
let's just
Shadow
kill
Feather. Actually, do you want to take this, Zugger? I still got that stupid spider crap on him.
Yeah.
Is this boss going nuts, or what is that?
Try to make it go in circles for you, just for you guys.
Just
Yeah, I
spinning
think so.
around.
You're fucking busy.
So, the tornadoes don't.
I feel like you should jump in the tornado.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, it's gonna do a
I'll
lot.
do it.
So tomorrow, assuming that we kill
Okay.
this boss,
Okay.
It's just gone.
What is
If you
happening?
didn't run through the tornado, you're a pussy.
Bye.
Yeah.
you know what we need in this? We need a little bit more of those. Wind
We need
push-
levitate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. We need some levitate action going on.
We need levitate full.
Yeah, priest where you
Life
at?
full. Grip.
God.
Swap blaster. Actually, I still need to make mine for educational purposes.
Of course, of course.
Was that just like switch you with someone else or what?
Yeah.
Oh god. That's gonna bring back Warframe nightmares. Freaking
Oh, there's a lot of shenanigans.
Oh god.
People standing on conveyor belts that would lead into like flames of death. They would
That
swap.
looks bad.
Big green thing looks. Yeah, we'll avoid that.
I feel like if I touch
It turns out we all
needed
needed to stand in it. That was
Yeah.
what was tricking us.
There's a little arrow in the middle, like,
Oh,
you just want to
yeah.
suck this.
Yeah, guys, they do pop. The
You know
eggs
what's
do pop.
interesting? I find that
For your information.
sometimes I feel
Let me
like
show
Blizzard
you.
needs to update the rings to look a little bit more obvious when it's supposed to be something you stand in.
Yeah,
versus,
well, I think it's the arrow. It seems like whenever you want to soak it, there's a little yellow arrow that bobs in the middle. But, like, it's not the most obvious thing.
well, at least in this dungeon, not in some of the, or sorry, this raid, but some of the dungeons don't have that.
I think
in-
when, I have a
hard to get.
Sara or whatever, the soak has an arrow.
I have to look for it next time.
Yeah, I think so. But, okay, so
Alright,
what's this bitch
pull
do?
timer? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, okay. Mechanics, what are they?
There's a
Yeah, look at that
rogue,
blue.
rogue standing back there.
Oh, okay, probably just
Here.
So,
BRB.
we gotta take turns as tanks on the spiderlings.
So basically, the boss is going to spawn these ads, little spider ads, and you can't tank them on her because it increases her damage. So she'll one-shot the tank who's tanking her. So you have to literally pull those ads away, group them up, and have the boss in one side and the ads in the other. AOE the ads down, and then back on boss. And you guys got to like taunt swap on
During
something
spider
else.
form,
Yeah.
terms taking spider leads to manage application of dripping fangs.
So basically, every ad phase, we just switch who's on ad tank, and then
During rock form, quickly taunt her after raking talents.
So you're gonna tank, let's say, boss here, and you're gonna put ads over here.
that makes sense. Yeah.
That should be far enough.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick up a shimmering feather. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
As a
Well, they
tank.
said they gave it to the healers because it allowed them to cast while moving or range
really?
So
DPS.
not us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's better to give it to a range or healers because they can move and cast at the same time, which makes it
Yeah.
easier for them when they get
I've
pushed
got
back
my
from the
horse.
winds.
So we gotta avoid eggs as well. Looks like just avoid spawning unnecessary ads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. So when she goes into her bird form, she's gonna do like that pushback, and you can like run into it. They say it's best to just have it because these eggs you can AOE them and they don't give her a damage increase. So they say it's best to just put your back towards the wall and just hit a group of eggs and just AOE them.
Oh, I see. So everyone should
Because
just stand with their back to the wall when she goes into
Will
rock
we
form.
not move
Yeah.
fast enough to avoid it?
I
Hopefully
don't
the
know.
casters
Like
can cast.
apparently some people were getting knocked off, and it's so healers don't have to move. Nobody has to move, and you just can sit there because it's not much to AOE those eggs anyways.
Mhm.
Okay.
And those ads you can stack on her. It's only the ads that she spawns that you can't stack on her. And when she goes into her air phase, she's gonna jump to a different platform. So there's 3 platforms. This one, and then the other 2 behind us.
Yeah.
So basically, she does some kind of AoE shit too, and spawns tornadoes that you have to dodge as you run to that platform, and then the fight starts when you're on that platform again.
Quick question for Web of Pain: is that only a tank related ability, or can that affect anybody?
Doesn't look
That-
like it even is in the tank's menu.
Yeah,
Yo, Korga.
Okay, well,
So for the raking talents, so once she uses it, taunt like right away because, and then we have to switch back because if you let it full cast on you, you'll pretty much die, or full cast on me or you. So whoever it targets first.
The other person has to taunt it.
So like let it hit once, then taunt.
Oh, okay.
Because it basically says increases damage taken from consecutive raking talents by 100% per stack. Just say during rock form, quickly taunt elite. I guess after.
yo, for air phase, I think this is a good spot right here because you can't get
She
pushed back.
repeats the
and
cast multiple times in rapid succession. So she
You
says.
can't get pushed back this, and
After
you
it's
can't
done,
hit
taunt
ads
it.
right here.
Okay. So you just bring her over there during the rock phase to avoid the pushback.
So here it looks like you can't get pushed through it, and I don't think she'll spawn any ads. So maybe that's best for range and healers, and melee just stack up over here.
A couple of things. Basically, I mean, the most important mechanics it seems like that affect everyone is mainly that when you get targeted with particular debuffs, that you move out quickly because you'll drop. It seems not only venomous pools but also tornadoes. Seems like in both forms. So when she's in spider form, you want to make sure that when she chucks poison out, that you move away, so you're not pulsating across her team. And then when she's in bird form, that you move out, so that when she puts a tornado out,
when you have the tornado as well, the tornado debuff, you can actually dispel venomous pools that are already in place. So if you have the tornado debuff, you actually want to try and run through venomous pools to destroy them. That giving us more room to move.
Also, so I'm not sure if it only affects tanks, but it's listed under a tank alert. But basically, it seems like 2 targets will be connected by.
Yeah. So basically, it's gonna be only tanks.
Oh,
so it's gonna be me and Korgar. We have to stand close to each other. If we're farther than 20 yards, we'll take 100% extra damage. Basically, every damage you take, I take 2. pretty much.
Yeah,
I see.
and then if you're too far, you both take double damage, and because you're also sharing the damage, it's just gonna wreck
It's
you both.
huge. Yeah.
But I think the reason why that's even a mechanic is because there's going to be situations where it probably will force you apart, perhaps for some sort of AOE
Well,
or like,
if say
mechanic,
if he's
yeah.
tanking the boss and I'm tanking the ads, we're not going to be close together. So
Exactly. So
We'll
20
try to
yards.
stay decently close.
Yeah, you can always just type slash range like 20 or like 15 or something just to get like an idea where you might be standing in relation to where he is.
So I put a marker on each platform about where we should stack that we
For
can't
rock
get pushed
form.
off.
All right,
And-
I'll be
and
right
we
back. It's going
shouldn't-
to take 1 minute.
We shouldn't trigger any ads on those spots because it's pretty hard to actually hit any eggs around there, except for that one spot. And that's only when she's in like her bird form.
hmm
And there's 8, I think, 8 feathers. Maybe there's less than 15 men. I think in 20 men was 8
we want the healers to grab them first and foremost.
healers and then range DPS. And what it allows you to do is basically jump to the other platforms and like slow fall down, and you can control your slow fall, and it allows you to cast while moving.
That's pretty good.
Do ready check.
Oh, Byronic's not quite back yet.
Well, you're all waiting for me.
They say we should take her near the curb bridge, and the next one she's gonna go to.
Well, you
Isn't
don't
it
know it's
arbitrary.
random.
It's arbitrary.
Is it?
Yeah, I
Where
don't
she's
think
gonna move. Yeah.
I don't think you can actually know which one she's going back to. We just have to pull and see, I guess. Just do it at blue for now. Tank ad side green. I'll try it like that.
Just lust at start, or
Nah, just let that start. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
just make sure you don't pull early. That's all I have.
Countdown. Who's tanking first?
I'll tank first.
5,
Alright.
Boss first, that is.
3, 2, 1.
First, not for you! Only gushing blood and broken bodies!
4, 3,
Those with debuff move away from the group.
Yeah, move away. Alright. Here comes ads, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take
ads,
the.
bring them to green. Pick up ads, bring them to green.
I have an add-on. There we go.
Yeah. Oh. Never mind. It's okay. Just kill him. Drop your debuff far away.
A linked player, make sure you stand near them.
Somebody hit the other. Those little ads are so fun.
Should we switch on this one?
When the next ad's selling. Yeah.
I wouldn't put the debuff on the bridge, by the way.
Try not to kill the spiders until they're away from the area so they don't drop.
Yeah. Pull them away, pull them away. What about if you have the buff? Okay, kill them. It's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So once people get the rock,
Okay, so
like
now
wind
she's
debuff,
first.
you need
They got a
to.
spider. They got a
They got a
spider.
spider. DPS. There we go.
Everyone face gold. Everyone face gold.
Base star. Yeah.
Hey, what are your stacks at?
17.
Okay, how much time do you have left?
14.
Gold.
If
see,
it falls off, we should
So
just
those
keep this
Uyghurs
there.
aren't
If it
burned
doesn't
out
fall
yet,
off,
nigger?
then we'll... Switch.
Everyone get in front of the boss. I don't think there's the feathers. Pick up the feathers, range and healers. 4 of them.
Oh,
We're
she's
switching. We're switching platforms now. So now you just gotta dodge shit. See which one she lands. I think you have to pick up these ads, tank.
Or they just dropped dead. Ah, crap.
And don't kill them. Okay, so that was
I got fucking old.
Yeah, we have to restart this.
yeah.
So there's a lot of shit this cycle in here.
Yeah, so that platform was a fucking nightmare. Holy shit. So don't kill ads until they're grouped and in a spot, otherwise we're gonna have poison everywhere. And try and keep the poison back of the room.
Because when I was doing it, like my stacks fell off. I'm thinking that honestly, it might be better for you to pick up because I'm a fucking warrior. So hard to pick up ads all over the place.
Were the stacks gone by the time the next?
Yeah, and if they're not, like, let me just do it first at least. And if they're not, we can do the switch. But but for me, they were gone by the time the new ads came out.
Okay.
And when he goes
That's the
into
main thing,
when he goes into bird form, everybody stacks on star.
Yeah.
I don't think he does a cleave. I wasn't getting hit by shit, so
He was throwing feathers in front of him. I'm not sure if that was doing much damage though.
because people are popping
Just to make
eggs.
sure, when he's in bird form, want to stand on the side of star facing the boss or facing the star.
You
want to
face
put your
boss.
back to the star.
Jesus, Nick, are
Because
you
what he's
chain
gonna do is he's
smoking?
gonna do that AOE shit where he pushes you back, and then here you can't fall off and you can't hit anything. So
Okay. I
healers
found
can
that
heal
it
over
didn't
here.
really move us that fast. It was similar to the dragon boss and Dark.
Yeah, but healers need to. Healers, if they have their back to the star, can avoid.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, if they're casting. Yeah.
And then like people did get pushed into eggs. I mean, here you can't get pushed into an egg. There's no eggs you can hit over here.
So it seems like we were doing okay. The spiders dying early was just super messy. But,
Yeah, because there's fucking poison everywhere. So don't touch the spiders. Let them group them. Let them bring them over there. Then they die really quick. So we just AOE them down. And as long as the spiders are away from the boss, we're fine.
Yeah, and don't leave them alone until they're all dead, because we had some spiders that weren't finished yet, and they were.
We may want to move. Sorry, we may want to move the triangle to be kind of further away from the bridge, because I found because we're trying to kill them over there, it leaves a lot of poison when we're trying to run that direction.
We can move it wherever.
Okay.
Or we can go over here if you want to. Then
Wait, can we not take this path to get to the other platform?
I think we can choose whatever one we want. No, I don't know how it works actually.
Seemed like that other path was like.
It looked like he was just like.
What?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh,
Let's give it a shot.
I guess we're
Everyone,
going.
let's see. Yep.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, I got it.
So you're on ads first, Doug?
God damn it,
You're
Leroy.
on ads, you're on ads.
Okay.
Oh, move the pools.
Move the pools away.
Move the pools in the back. But don't hit eggs. Watch out. Group up the ads. Don't kill ads yet. Leave them up. Nobody on boss. Okay, AoE ads now.
Ads. Oh, what the hell? I'm not getting heals.
Okay.
I'm not getting heals either. Oh, there you go.
Okay, let's just quickly like this.
Yeah, that was bad pull.
Like happening.
Who pulled?
Well, it doesn't matter. Pull.
Okay,
Just
you know what's funny?
die.
I actually thought I pulled because I think it hit me first, but I swear I wasn't in range. So, but don't worry. About
I
it.
jumped off the edge and the boss pulled me all the way back up to fight me.
It's not finished.
Challenge
with you
accepted.
yet.
All right, so basically, when the bird form comes out, let's just take a look at what our options are as far as moving it. Because if we can just move it directly to the other big platform, that'd be way better than the other one. Because the other one has that little island in between; it's very narrow.
Yeah.
And those tornadoes just wrecked us. Unless we have to make the decision.
Okay, so let's take her on one. Let's take her on one side. So there's more room in between, like, you know, where you kill the spiders and the boss. Because when it's in the middle, you're just surrounded by it.
Also, I personally made a mistake there, which I now know how the mechanic works. Is when you have the green circle around you and you have to move out to drop the pool, it's not just a single pool. It'll pulse a couple of times for a handful of pools. So make sure you don't just start running back to the group like I did the moment the pops, because you'll leave a huge trail behind you. Just kind of like shift over until all the pools have stopped.
Alright, so I'll take first, and then you'll
Take ads. The ads are annoying there because they spread so far all over the place. It's ridiculous. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to get the first couple, and there's one like 6 miles out.
Yeah, no, it's really hard. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull 3,
Timer.
2. Well, doesn't matter.
Okay, well that works. Oh, it matters because we pop like we do like pre-pots and stuff like that.
I'll like say it, you know.
It's all good.
Let me take.
So if you have the necrotic thing, just get far into a wall in a corner. Careful, you're near yellow. You want to move away from that. Oh, there's there.
Oh, I see. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You got the shit done.
Yeah, if you got the debuff on you, you want to like run toward the far end of the little island here.
Oh,
Can that debuff not be dispelled?
doesn't look like
That one, no.
The tornado one gets dispelled.
So how long do you have left on your stack?
12 seconds. Next feeding time in 10 seconds. Should actually be able
Yeah, the
to.
green circle, get far end of the room. Careful, it pulsates multiple times, dropping multiple puddles. Keep that in mind as it pops.
Yeah, I can take next ads.
Okay.
They don't spawn all over the freaking place again. Yeah, of course they do.
Careful if you're in the circle. Okay.
I'm gonna pull them over here. Kill ads.
In the side, yep.
Oh, can't cloak it off.
4, 3, 2,
Finish the ads before we move it.
Okay, rock phase. Get it over to the diamond, which is covered in poison.
Yeah.
You might just try to.
Yeah, just try not to get pushed away. That's all I can do.
Watch out for the giant tornado.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not fucking good.
Sorry, guys.
The feathers are out.
Healers get feathers. Where's she going? She's going to the same one as last time.
That's so sick.
I'm throwing out some off heals. Oh boy, here we go. Ouchie mama.
Don't kill
Somebody
ads.
just jumped into a tornado. How the fuck do you get across without?
Oh my god, this is retarded. How do you even do this?
Oh my god, this is I can't get over there. It would be coming out.
Yeah.
I'll pull the ads
Careful
away.
with the spider. Keep zigzag up. Keep Nico up.
No, I'm too far away.
Oh, you weren't even on the. Okay. Keep zigzag up.
There was a fucking tornado.
And corridor.
There's only one healer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was 40%, and we were just like all over the place.
Well, it's the transition. You gotta run across that stupid like pencil thin whatever. And
Well, there's the whole poison thing too. So I'm wondering, when he's spider form, can we pull him across the bridge into that bigger platform? Because like the area we started is like super small. It's like the smallest one, no?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm down.
Yeah, let's just wipe it quickly. If we can get him this low with that much of a clusterfuck, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. It's just the biggest thing is the transition from one bridge to the other, really.
That's what I was wondering.
Just,
Can we like
jump
grab
off-
them and
jump
pull
off
them
a
to
cliff
the
and
other
go in.
one?
4, 3.
I
Wait,
don't
it
know.
says the vile ambush. We have to be damage decreases the further. Okay, so gonna be out of that.
That's the ad one, right?
Yeah.
No, vile ambush is when she comes from fucking. She jumps up in the air and jumps back down.
That's when the
Oh,
ads
okay.
spawn too.
Okay, but that's why they're saying that you should tank it in one side and then everyone switch to the other side.
We are tanking on one side though, but the other side's
I mean,
getting
like the
full
actual
play.
no, the boss needs to be all fully on one side. We're taking it in the middle, and then that's why we get surrounded by fucking things all
But what I'm
around
saying
us.
is, can't we grab the boss and pull him to the bigger platform? Like we're on the smallest platform of the three, right?
She might not actually follow us across the webbing, unfortunately. I'm
They're
not sure.
literally, they're saying you should just take it on one complete side of the platform.
Like actually, if we wanna tank her where we're currently standing, and then have ads further away. That way, when she does the big pop in the air thing, everyone
Yeah.
just runs all the way over to the other side.
That's the point.
Yeah, yeah. So if we have like, hold on here.
Just take it like right here, like right here.
Or
Like
do we
that.
want to try and run this way then? Like to this way after?
We could try. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it matters if it takes us a little longer to get to her.
No, because okay, they say that. Okay, here it is. This is what they're. Okay, this is what they're saying. Take it actually on the other side because it does follow. It follows. She always goes from here to the right, then to the right again. So take it on that side. Have the venom sweaters on where we are right now, so we don't have to run through all the fucking poison to get there.
Oh, I see. So put the
Yeah,
spiders here.
Spiders there, and I'll take it on the other side over there.
Over there.
And then how about the pulsing fucking shit?
Put it all on this side. This side, because we're not running this
Run
way.
them on the green side, yeah.
The green side, yeah.
Try and keep all spiders and pulsing poison circles on green, and then
So we're gonna be running across
we try and
the
stay
side.
on the square. Because if we tank her on square, she'll pop up. We pull ads to triangle. Everyone who's pulsing goes to triangle. Ads
Okay.
die, and then we go back to square.
Can everyone grab a feather or only 8 people, right?
Only 8 people. So.
Yeah, okay.
So if healers grab it, ranged DPS, whatever.
Maybe one tank should grab it.
Maybe
Yeah,
one.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe the tanks and the healers. But I just don't get how do we get across there if one of the tank doesn't come pick up those ads? Because those ads will kill us on the transition.
Yeah, maybe only one tank.
Just one tank takes it, gets across to take the boss.
Well, here, actually, you know what, Zug, you take a feather and get across and get to her immediately, and I'll try and stick on ads because I just have a better time getting a hold of them.
Okay.
So
yeah, they're
2
saying
healers.
1 healer, 1 tank, 7 DPS should pick up the shimmering feather.
So they can start hitting the boss, and then everyone else has to make their way across. One
Yeah.
thing when we are moving across the webbing, I don't know if everyone noticed, but there is actually another web bridge you have to drop down onto,
Yeah, right
which
here.
can avoid the tornado entirely. I know so a lot of people were running the main bridge and hitting the tornado and getting chucked, but you can avoid it entirely just by dropping off the cliff down onto another bridge.
Players who took the shimmering feather should use extra action button to land on and kill venomous spiderlings.
Oh,
so
they
there you go.
can fly up in the air and squish them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that makes more sense.
Before we do a quick ready check, but also PSA to everybody, if you have the noxious poison debuff, whatever it's called, with a little green circle around you, please be aware of it and run it to the other end. Run it
to
against the
green.
wall.
You should drop it, take one tick, drop it, take another tick, drop it, and take another tick.
Yeah, exactly.
Take one tick of damage each time you drop it, because it won't one-shot you.
I can't recall who had it last time, but that's fine. Just be aware that it is a mechanic that is important to deal with because it can cause a lot of mayhem. 3, 2, I get rid of your potions. All right. Oh my goodness! Don't pull early.
Pull him further to where?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hold less this time for the second phase because since Phil will be there.
Get poisons to green. Good. Okay, where are you, ads? Oh, of course you're.
Remember, take a damage.
DPS on ads.
We have ads.
Yeah. There's some spiderlings over here.
That was way smoother, guys.
Little
We got
ones.
Spiderlings? Yeah.
You can just kill those, AoE those down.
Yeah, just AoE those down.
The big spiders are the ones you got to worry about.
Can you pull the boss more?
I just want to be a little bit closer so the spirit link doesn't go too far when you guys run it.
A green debuff runs against a wall. Far away.
Try not to hit the eggs.
Ads.
Go again. Oh,
Out of the
that's in
circle.
middle of the time. Bads.
Green buffs run.
No, kill ads.
So you just get it along the edge of the pools. And just sort of, yeah, there you go. Perfect. You guys are doing a really good job.
What the fuck is this link?
The link, you need to be close to each other until the link turns blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, otherwise you take a lot of extra damage.
Yeah, if the link is red, you're too far away from each other.
Okay.
Tornado debuff, make sure you walk out so you don't drop a tornado in the group. You have a tornado on you.
So everyone has to drop down to this spider thing to dodge that first tornado.
What the fuck's happening?
What the fuck?
Okay, let's keep going.
Look, everyone drop down over here to the first spider. Right here. So people with this shit have to land on these eggs or what?
Yeah, they land on the spiders.
Okay.
Oh,
you gotta drop down to the next one.
Stupid tornado. Oh my god.
Okay, there's one shot. Oh wait, bloodlust now?
Yep. Bloodlust now.
I need to get rezzed up, dude.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking tornadoes.
Avoid the tornadoes, they do move.
Res. I need res.
Can we move the boss?
I don't think
he won't be able to take the damage by himself.
When you have those tornadoes, you can soak up all these poisons.
Yeah.
If you have that tornado buff, your job is to run out the poisons.
Yeah, those makes things too fucking up.
You have your bubble?
No, it's gone. I had to use it before. We need to have both tanks up, otherwise.
You do both tanks for this one.
Yeah, but when they're doing that jumping shit, I didn't see them one-shot mobs.
They do.
I one-shotted like 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, it's we're surviving at least. If you can go back to spider form, that would be wonderful.
Oh my
Just,
god.
throw
Got
some
rock
heals
and
on you
spider
too.
form now.
I don't have any more defensives. I don't know if I can survive this.
Honestly, one more attempt, I think we can kill it. Not even long.
I need.
Yeah, you're like that. So maybe. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Just keep it there.
Fingers possible. Just don't.
She's
Just
a rocket.
don't.
Oh, but the ads are gonna be fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, DPS hard.
95 million. Just focus. Oh, just keep eyes up. Green, move far away from the raid. I know we haven't really picked a designated spot.
Move away from this shit. Yo, you think we can run to the other platform?
DPS ads quickly. Oh my god. Ads.
No ads are gonna wreck you.
Oh my god, and we have too few people alive, so these debuffs are just gonna tear us apart.
Spread. Watch the poisons.
Yeah.
Keep going.
What happens if you get the poisons and you jump in the tornado? Does it automatically despawn the poisons?
I don't know.
Keep going. What you doing here?
I'm gonna try it.
Pretty much
Here we
a-
go, boys. Here we go, boys.
Don't do it. You're
Don't
just gonna
stand in
kill
the
you.
tornado. Don't walk in the tornado. You're gonna die.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, you might have just thrown it. Shit.
No, it got rid of the poisons, and it got
Okay.
rid of the tornado. Oh no, never mind. I'm launching
Okay.
them.
DPS adds quick, hard.
We could probably burn the boss.
Yo, you
Yeah,
hang,
burn
you hang.
boss.
Good.
Yo,
Heal up.
Heal him up.
Heal. Get egg, daddy.
Lay on
hands.
I had reincarn, so I think we're
Just
good.
reincarnate,
Came
yeah.
back
Oh
up.
my god.
Okay,
I have
that's
to use mine
hilarious.
too.
Just kill him, burn him down, boys.
4 million. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, he switched!
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's dead. Jesus, GG.
And that's an excellent way to end tonight's video.
Holy
Reincarn came up
fuck.
like right before he was almost dead.
Look at these greedy people that don't.
Oh
even-
baby. Thank you for the loot.
Look at you just getting lucky with loot, eh?
Yeah, just I feel buffed up now, you know?
I feel
Feeling pretty beefy.
feeling good right now.
Oh boy, I think that was. It's funny that claw attack. I kept surviving just due to pure nuke heals, I guess. It was
Yeah,
really good
I
healing.
think-
That fight
of
got
course,
so
nigga.
intense I had to inhale. But of course, the most important thing
Stop.
is that we can all
Stop.
exhale.
Yeah.
Very good healing.
Honestly, if we did one more attempt, we would have killed it regardless.
Oh yeah.
Because that was actually not that hard of a fight. Now that I think about it.
No. The main thing that made it tough was during that second. We only had the one tank, so I had to like somehow tank the ads and him, which put poison everywhere. So.
All right, everyone, thank you for coming. It's been pretty fun.
Matty are with the
exciting.
beast
Who's
heals.
gonna run it again tomorrow night so we can friend request?
Yeah, feel free to send Byronic a friend request. PM me if you're interested in coming tomorrow night. Same time, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m.
PS2.
time. It was one
What,
part
there's-
Gong Show, but one part,
There's
two
how many more
parts
bosses?
next
3?
time.
4?
3 more bosses. That's it. We
three
got the
more bosses,
dragons.
We did 3, didn't we?
We,
We did 4.
actually.
4.
4 of 7. We have
Oh, yeah, we did
Dragons
4.
of Nightmare, Cenarius, and then the big man himself, Xavius.
Yeah, so 4 boss. Oh no, 3. Oh, nice.
Dragons of Nightmare apparently is not terribly hard. Cenarius can be tricky. And I have no idea about Xavius.
Yeah. Just get fucking recount.
I was
you.
gonna do a quickly. Let's see. Quick little plug.
I don't think this
Otherwise-
trinket works.
Oh god.
It was a good time.
Oh my god. Up all night?
I don't know.
Camisado is an after-hours PvE centric guild with light PvP activities.
I think
We're
if you
looking
read
for
anything in that voice,
semi-casual
it'll sound
players
retarded.
who are interested in a social and constructive rated experience. We currently rate 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. PST, Tuesday,
Great reading.
Wednesday,
Great reading.
with Sunday.
Alright, guys, I'm out. I'll see you later. Or see you
ya.
tomorrow night.
Thanks for coming, man.
Sorry, I was AFK. Were you saying something?
No, I'm just helping you out with your.
Just literally reading your
I was
post.
helping you out.
So it looks like we really need another
Dude, I
healer.
want the illusion nightmare. What the fuck? How's it look
Another
like?
what, sorry?
Okay.
Another healer.
Well, Abendroth wasn't able to make it tonight, but she'll be on tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll have at least one more healer.
I feel like I need to gear my healer now.
I mean, I'm trying to level my stupid healer druid, but I'm also the tank, so I can't really swap.
I was just sloppily DPSing, but I was mainly just watching
Buddy,
to see
you're
who was
garbage at
fucking up.
DPS.
Dude, I was just sitting there like watching who fucks up and like what we're doing wrong. That's all I did the whole fight.
Sure. You're just look at this DPS. Let's just look at some things here. Okay.
Look at overall.
There's one ability did more than your entire fucking arsenal.
How many loot pieces did I get from that? 2?
I got one. I haven't seen this trinket proc though. I need to go back and see what it does.
Oh yeah, I got an artifact that was a side grade, but still good. Oh, my artifact knowledge is done. So, is there
I gotta say, I'm very happy with this
world bosses we can do
last
now?
boss.
Sorry?
From what I gather, there's one world boss or world quest where you have to go kill a world boss, one every 4 days.
So there's only one boss right now that we can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So the reward is not necessarily killing the boss. The reward is killing the boss for the associated world quest.
Yeah, okay. But where do you know where we get the reroll tokens or seals of whatever? I don't even know what they're called this
That
time.
should be in your class hall?
In the class.
No,
I didn't
it's,
see any.
Oh no,
by
Violet Hold. Yeah, right outside the Violet Hold.
Okay, I guess I gotta do that.
Yeah. I'm sad that you didn't do it beforehand. You could have got some cool loot.
Well, my idea was I thought there was 3 world bosses. Hello. And I was gonna use all 3 of my
Guys, we just
rerolls.
cleared fucking 4 bosses heroic.
Yeah.
Dude, heroic's actually kind of hard this time.
So
Couldn't
easy.
beat the first boss.
Wait,
What,
what?
did we
You
clear
killed the first
4?
boss?
First boss on heroic is a lot harder than we thought. It might be because we were running with like 30 people, but that fight is hard when you have so many people in a room that's designed for 20 people. How far did you guys get?
We got 4 bosses down by the end. So we have the dragons, Xavius, and Cenarius remaining.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
Actually,
so far,
we
I would say the
one
easiest
shot,
boss is
2
probably
bosses.
the bear.
Yeah, the bear for sure.
The bear is like meant to be like the butcher gear check, so yeah, it's pretty easy if you meet
As long as you have the gear, yeah.
Yeah. It was really it was the heart that gave us.
Heart
yeah,
and soul.
the heart was hard, yeah. Just because it required a lot
really
more
was
coordination than the other. The spider was honestly just like the transition from one platform to the other being a bit of a clusterfuck that people struggled with.
I don't even understand that fight. Like, we had someone drop a tornado on the bridge to the fucking spiders. I was just like, okay, and then
some of the tornadoes simply spawn on the bridges to the spider.
I
Like
think
when
it's
she
supposed
moves.
to just jump over it.
Well, there's not
I
enough.
just popped a cooldown and ran
to
through
jump
it, but
over it.
other people couldn't. So,
because there's 8 feathers and we had 15 people, which meant 1 tank, 1 healer, and 6 DPS are supposed to grab the feathers to start working on the boss, and then the other tank is supposed to try and get the ads, and the healers are supposed to follow the rest of the group and try and like keep them going when they cross. The remaining DPS and the other tank and the other healers. So that way, hopefully, with people squishing the spiders as they go across by jumping, there won't be too many ads, and then everyone gets over and we start initiating the next, DPS phase. The problem is that I didn't really I got hit by a tornado and didn't make it in time before she did her like rock slash combo on David and instantly killed him, and then. By then, I couldn't. We won, but that pull. But
Yeah, I was
only
like
by-
tanking it, and then I was like low health, and then fucking got the rock smashed. It's like great, just great.
I don't even see the world boss.
Steven or Steven and Jedi?
Steven and David. Myself, rather. And David. I
Wait, who's
speak in
Steven?
the third person.
Oh.
Where the fuck is the world boss? I don't see his shit anywhere.
Stormheim.
It's in Stormheim.
No, it's
I gotta go to bed.
Scourge of the
It's
Sky.
Twilight.
Nithog.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys,
so kick his ass.
thanks
Fuck
for the
is
raid.
that,
I'll catch you
Jiggles?
tomorrow night.
Yeah, sounds good.
What is Stormheim?
So raid, I guess raid went well overall, right?
We did really good. Like,
Sounds
people
Nordic
did what they
with
were
a Heim on
told.
the end.
People coordinated. Everyone was pretty much doing what they needed to do with the occasional screw up. But I mean, everyone's learning these fights for the first time, so you can't really blame anybody.
Did you clear normal, Francis, or did you go straight into heroic?
We did the first 6 on normal, then we wiped on Heroic Knight Thunder for an hour and a half before raid time was end.
Jeez.
Wait,
I
so
don't
you
know
did the
when.
first 6 on normal, and then you went straight into you skipped
Hey,
Xavius?
whenever you log into
Yeah,
Arc,
we didn't want to try Xavius until there was more
we have
strats
to
on
go
him.
to the north.
Oh, I see.
He's a
One
bit of a
quick
bitch,
time
isn't he?
because it's been it's close.
I don't know. And then when we switched to rogue, we're like, man, I learned nothing about the fight on normal. It's all this shit you have to avoid that doesn't you can just ignore on normal, but it'll actually kill you on heroic.
For which was the
What
first
kill you on
boss?
her?
Nithendra.
Yeah.
What is it that kills you though?
Just
Okay.
probably the poison.
Well, first of all, the damages is much higher and everything. So like, the stupid
Yeah.
bugs in the second phase, which I didn't even know about in normal, they were
Yeah,
just
they're a
killing.
joke.
Same with the debuff that you have to run out, where that drops a pool. It also
Yeah.
does a lot.
Well, it's actually funny. Like we for the first boss, we ignored a lot of mechanics because we were just still learning, feeling around.
So
And
yeah.
honestly, like they didn't deal damage. That fight on normal is so face roll because the mechanics don't hurt.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point of normal. So
Well, yeah, but I mean, like even compared to like the later fights, like when we were doing the bear, for example, if you screwed up on the charge and got hit by the charge twice, that pretty much one shot you.
yeah, we had
And
like 5 people dead at the
How
end
does
of
it
the
one
bear
shot
fight.
you if it hits you twice, Steven? Can you
the
explain that?
second one will one shot you.
So it two shot you then. Or,
Well, you go from full health to 0 on the second charge. I call that a one shot. But what was I saying? Sorry. For example, the poison puddles on the spider boss, those fucking hurt. You stood in that for a little bit, that hurt a lot. And some of the ad DPS in the heart fight hurt. Like the what was it called? Mind Flay, for example, did a lot of damage.
oh yeah.
So just the first fight felt undertuned, but probably on purpose, just to kind of like ease you into like the other fights that are a little bit more deadly. Still pretty straightforward.
Also, Steven, you got second place healing last fight.
I'm not surprised with only one healer left alive for a while there.
Hey, there's a few fights where our prot warrior was top healing.
The main thing you got to consider though with that is I put a buff on the boss called Judgment of Light, where every time anyone hits the boss, they gain 6,000 healing times whatever my spell power is. And that's just constant throughout the entire boss fight. Every time I hit her with a judgment, she's healing the entire raid. That adds up a lot to just overall little trickle healing. Won't save anyone's life, but it just makes it a little bit easier on the healers to survive.
You know what though? At the end of the day, we did better than I thought we did.
Yeah, and I found random loot that I didn't know I got in my bags.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is that like I have 2 and a bit million health. When I pop my heal, it heals me for 40% of my missing health, which is several million. Oh my god, this guy hurts. Holy fuck. I need to find a different group for this Nithhog guy. We are not even denting his health bar.
Well, yeah, it's got like over 300.
Oh yeah, the group I found was like, let's just 5-man him. Think you need a little more than 5. I died instantly.
Just go on the group finder to see if there's like a big.
I did, but
You can always do it tomorrow.
Nithhog 25 group. Let's just fucking leave this group. Sign up.
Was the raid group full of like all people like that are friends and like friends of friends, or was it like?
I don't know. I just
Random.
joined for our group. You mean? Sorry. Bunch of randoms actually.
Okay.
We have.
Good.
That was interesting. I just fucked my way
We ended up going
into
with
getting
bigger
a
group
favor
than
from
I
one of the
anticipated,
nobles.
so-
Literally.
Well, we had 17 or something.
Yeah, at the start.
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't.
Her last
it's
words
actually
were,
good, 'cause
"Lock
as
the
people
door and
lead
get me
off,
some
you still have
pillows."
enough to keep going. You know what I mean?
And we lost DPS, then 1 healer, which wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so we lost 1 DPS and 1 healer, which left us as 15 man with 3 healers. Fine.
Did you get to play Enhancement Shaman?
Yeah, of
He
course.
did. And
Did you guys log it?
despite my best guesses, he did pretty good DPS.
Well, did you guys do World of Logs? Because you can actually tell if you did a good DPS.
Oh, no, we
Tired.
didn't actually do logs. Whoops. Next run, I guess we're doing logs.
We'll do
Yeah,
logs.
Right now, it's just learn the mechanics, learn the boss fights.
Yeah.
Like,
And then when it's on farm next week,
Well, we should still do logs, just so we
Well,
have
they're still
them.
good at analyzing when you actually get to like stuff when you're just like wiping nonstop.
Yeah, we can look and see like, okay, what's going on? What are we missing? You know.
Yeah, we were like looking at my logs right now instead of wanting, so that's why I have Mumble muted.
There was a couple of things that I realized that the UI has sort of hidden for me that was very actually was
What?
going on. Like for example, how the hell do I put pylon like markers?
Oh, you see that hue on
Do
on
you
your
see
new
that little
UI?
thing on the top corner? Like,
I told you to get
there's
that
a little
out.
Raid
like,
control, raid control.
yeah, it's still at the top. It's that little thing that's sticking out the top. Right? The little
was like
black bar.
Did you like my bear strat though? Did you like my bear strat?
Yeah,
I
no,
found
that
it
was good.
unbearable. I'm just happy that what was that guy? Garen was there because he had a lot of good input for
Yeah.
different fights that I wasn't familiar with, like
Yeah.
especially the
He was
first
a
one.
little short fused, but I think that he calmed down right away once things were fine.
Yeah.
Some people have a hard time like expressing their frustration in a way that is still constructive.
Yeah.
Still
Well,
saying
I think
that
part of it was that he was frustrating him as he was healing, and
His
some of the
fellow healers
healers
weren't,
weren't on Discord, and also he and one of the other healers were the only ones doing any dispelling at all in that fight, which was really hindering us. And we
Yeah.
had 4 healers at that point, and only 2 of 4 were actually doing any dispels, which was just ridiculous. So yeah, he got a
Oh,
little
Mattier
mad.
told me he was on the phone the whole time. He's like, honestly, I didn't even know what's going on in that fight. He's like, I was on the phone the whole time. He's like,
Hey, but you know what? He kicked it into gear in the last fight.
Yeah, no, dude, he out healed every single fight, like by a fuck ton.
Was that Zale? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did really good.
He out healed. Like I looked because I was looking at all his logs, and he like out healed the shit out of all the healers. Like they didn't even come close.
No, looking at the healing bar in the last fight, I think I got second, and then he was still like 40% above me, so it's huge.
No, he's
He
like,
just
"Dude,
needs
I
to
think
pay a little more attention to what's going on around him because he just sits there and heals.
Oh yeah, that was
He had a
And he
yeah.
had
he's
poison
that-
trail, and he just like ran right into the raid at one point.
No. What bugged me is that he had the freaking blob on him, just sitting there. Just sitting
Kira,
on
that's
him.
why Kira made his macro.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't one time; it was
and get
every
me some
attempt.
pillows.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
told me, he's like, yo, what am I supposed to do with these blobs? I was like, dude, you're supposed to run to the blue market. He's like, oh, dude, I'm not in Discord.
Cram
I
all
have
the
everything
pillows
muted
under
'cause
her
I'm on the
ass
phone.
and then
I was
get
like,
to it.
that's why you keep fucking wiping us, you fuck. He's like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Jackhammer that shit.
Hey, but you know what though? David's friend did pretty decent. The first fight, he was, I
But
was worried that he
unfortunately,
was
it
gonna be all
didn't show
talk,
it,
but he
nigga.
ended up pretty good.
Which one was David's friend from?
Junge Day, the other demon hunter.
Oh, I didn't really notice.
The worst fight was just that eyeball fight.
Oh
That was
god.
the fucking worst fight.
Well, the biggest problem is that I found it got a lot easier the last attempt we did because I pulled the horror over to the mind flay tentacles, and we were actually able to bring a lot more focus to interrupting and killing them because they were lighting us up in the earlier pulls.
I think it's like I said, I still think like when those corruptors come, just send
Yeah.
range on it, melee stays on whatever they're on, and that's it. And because those corruptors are fuck all to kill, like.
God damn it, I didn't get shit from the world boss.
Bedroom, are you gonna carry my fucking druid?
Yeah, we're gonna do mythics now.
You want to do mythics with my druid? That's ballsy.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm fucking down. I'll fucking heal mythics, bud.
Josh, how are you during the raid? Did you feel?
Oh, dude. I was
Picked it
just
up
like
pretty good,
watching. Yeah, I was just watching everybody.
Wait, is your name Josh too?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Damn. That's so funny. I didn't actually know what your name. I just know you as JJ. So.
Yeah. Joshua George Dorado, JJD.
Joestar? Jeez. Or I'll still call you JJ then. Okay, Jedi, how did you feel the raid went? Feel like you picked it up pretty good? Yeah? Oh, okay. Did he give you any valuable insight? Oh, I see. And that's what he was running with? That's funny. I switched my talents to do an ability that apparently is better on a single target, but I noticed my DPS just started dropping. So I'm like, I don't know. I think sometimes these certain talent choices, if two talents are very close, can be factored into like what your gear is looking like. Because if it's based on the assumption that you have all your, best in slot stats, that's one thing. But then sometimes you can make up for a lack of certain stats with a particular talent. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. Yeah. I'd say the only area we really need to work on is just pulling early.
I don't even know who's doing that.
That just needs to be fixed. Like that's not.
I'm like DBM 10, mouse is on the finger, or mouse.
David's getting a little impatient. He's just kind of like 3, 2, 1, go. I'm like, what? No, it's not.
Especially during the heart fight, people kept pulling. I was like, "What's going on, man?" Like, I'm waiting for the one. And
It's like it's a simple thing because when 1 second ticks, all the DPS are popping their pre-pots. So
that's why you pop pre-pot at 2. You always
but
pop.
they were pulling at like 4. There was like.
But what you normally do is you always pop pre-pot at 2, and then just 1 you start attacking.
I see.
So that way you never go wrong. It's like at 5 I TOT tank, at 2 I pop potion, and then at 1 I just already start doing my opener.
I just loved at one of the fight hearts, or one of the heart fights. God, I'm getting mixed up here. Someone, like, before the timer even hit 1, one of the DPS, one of the melee DPS had already initiated on the tentacle, and it was beating his face in. And I'm like rushing over to get aggro so it doesn't kill him. I was like, come on,
me.
man. Was that you?
That's why I was like, yo, can a tank this or what?
Yeah, because you got there way before me. I was like, holy shit, come on.
But I just popped a parlay anyway, so I wouldn't die.
You gotta remember, he's a rogue, so he can cheat half the fight.
Actually, you know what? You can't though. Like, I tried to cloak some shit off and did fuck off.
You can actually bubble through stuff still, though. I don't know what cloak's cooldown is, but
that poison, I was like, yo, maybe I could just cloak this poison off me. Nope, you're still dropping shit on the ground. I was just like, oh fuck.
So, Steve, how do you feel tanking the first 4 bosses? Or like their mechanics? Do you feel like they were easy pickups, or?
Yeah, for the most part. The spider was trouble, mostly because she sprinkles her ads around really weird. Like, she'll throw a couple on one side, couple on the other.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, if I had a hunter just to misdirect and barrage them over to me, that would be amazing.
I know. We really needed a hunter, and we were actually supposed to have a hunter, but unfortunately, 2 of them actually didn't make it. So
I mean, people were good. People who took aggro were running them at me, but they were just eating a lot of damage that could have been avoided by me having aggro from the start. But she puts that circle down, and then I have to avoid that. But then also she'll put like an ad on the far side of the circle, and I have to like manage, getting all of them over to me, which is awful.
So we'll start doing logs next week. Figure out how to do it.
It's just run a program in the background, basically.
There's a couple of add-ons I need to get. I need to download the quick target. What was the one you said? Quick target, quick mark, or something like that.
I forgot now.
Okay, well, basically the one that allows me to.
Way to fucking go! Like, way to ask me a question, I give you an answer, and then you just totally don't even go follow through on it.
I know. I apologize. I should have done it right away. You took the time to find the answer for me and everything.
Like, what, you think I memorized that shit? I fucking... That's it. As I searched it up, that's it. It's done. Up here, it's done.
Wisdom to Elyson.
Gotta love Alliance, man. We work together to beat a world quest, and they immediately
Just
turn
like
on me.
those first few moments, like as Raid was beginning, I was so bombarded with just like conversations that, like, I don't know. I was just trying to stay focused. Oh, I got a healer that messaged me that wasn't even a healer that posted in the looking for group. It was a healer that actually was responding to my guild post.
Oh.
You know, like looking for members, guild post or whatever. And he's just like, yeah, I heard you're looking for guild members. I'm like, wow, you picked the worst time to message me.
You should get the add-on Whim.
What's that?
It's like it puts your whispers into like little instant message boxes, and it gives you tabs for every individual person.
Holy
so
shit, I need
you
that.
never you don't miss them.
I need that pretty damn badly.
How far did Turtle get?
They killed
6 out of 7 on normal.
6 out of 7, and they killed the first boss in heroic.
They did not.
Oh, they didn't kill him.
Heroic they wiped until they gave up. So.
Oh, okay.
Because apparently heroic is a substantial step up from normal, even for
That's pretty
like,
good for them
veteran
though, to
raiders.
get for an hour and a half to take out the first 6 bosses.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they're mythic veterans, but I mean, if heroic's a ball buster now, then we probably wouldn't even have a chance.
Yeah, well, they're also mythic veterans with a hardcore mentality that they all knew exactly what to do.
Yeah,
before
and they
even
still
tried to
got
play.
wrecked. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably fucking brutal as hell. So you get better gear.
Considering that we had 40% of the group as complete strangers.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were
of all
good.
walks
That
of
was
life.
we just lucked out that they were good at the game.
Yeah. A couple of errors, but I just don't get mad at errors, especially this early in the
Oh
content.
yeah.